Hi guys, so this is actually card number 4, and oops, I didn't bump into something. Card number 4, and so I'm gonna move away from the fancy pants paper, even though I really love it. But I'm gonna be looking at another collection. This is Pink Paislee's recent release called Snow Village, and I'm gonna use a lot of these the cool ephemera pack. This is brilliant because it's 113 pieces. That's really a lot, and they have a lot of small things like stars, small little circle punch outs, 4 buttons, and some like almost like a cool transparent sort of material. Forgot what there's a name for it. Can't remember what it is. When I think about it, I'll let you know. I'm also using some foiled cardstock from DCWV. I'm using the gold. The color's probably not gonna show as vibrant as like what I'm actually seeing right now, because like there's only so much the camera can take, right? So, and also there are Snow Village Pink Paislee paperback. This is really cool colors. They are quite non-traditional, but at the same time they still have the traditional colors. And I think it's a well and good balance between the monochromes and the those with multicolored paper, pattern paper, with differing sizes. So this is really good for card makers who want to practice the technique of mixing pattern paper together. And yeah, I thought that this kind of cool. Okay, but what I'm gonna do is over here I'm gonna also be showing you how one can kind of do like pattern paper matching together. Um, in some of the techniques that I'm gonna do, and that's gonna be helpful. So perhaps this will be one of the focuses that I'll have for this particular card. Okay, so if you go over to Christina Werner's card channel, she always talks about how you mix pattern papers together, right? So my focal point for this project is actually gonna be this two ephemeras from the ephemera pack, and here we can actually identify the pattern, which is this, as well as this is considered a pattern on an image. Now if you consider that the colors that are on this image, I'm just gonna be happy with sticking with the colors on this image and then have things that match with it. What's good about working within a collection is often the collection designers has already kind of like planned that out for you. So most like paper packs, they'll kind of like have it all planned. Now you also want to have one multicolor and then one large pattern and one small pattern. So I'm gonna take this to be considered a large pattern. From the perspective that there's is running through, or medium-sized pattern, and then we want to contrast it with the differing size of a small pattern. So within the paper pack, I got this really cool small pattern. I want to show you the differing in that sense the sizes. So this is a large pattern, this small pattern. So it's sort of differs and contrasts in that sense. Another way that contrast can happen is actually through color. Christmas's collections are somewhat easier to work with, because the colors that are contrasting kind of work within like a particular palette, and Christmas palettes are often similar. There's always the yellows, the golds, the and blues, which are non-traditional. But if you want the traditional ones, there'll be like the greens and your whites and your and your red. And this is a really good contrast if you go with this, like kind of like this off blue green thing with the red pattern. Plus this is considerably I would think smaller in pattern as compared to this one. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this down to 3.5 to by 4 inches and run it through my embossing folder. So this embossing folder is from Sizzix. Oops, I keep bumping to the camera. That's terrible. Hope no one's convulsing right now. All right, I'm gonna cut this down to 3.5 by 4. We can make things on the table. Give me a second. I'm gonna shift things around so I actually have more space to work with. Okay, alright. 3.5 by 4. So it's about 4's about here. and 3.5. Got a cool foil piece. Okay, gonna run it through my embossing photo. Okay, looks nice. I'm not gonna move my Silex machine over, and so forgive me for the constant wavering of the camera because I'm thorough rolling something through die cutting machine. I told you guys how much I love having embossing folders with foiled cardstock. They give the most amazing effect. Okay, isn't this cool? Okay, anyway. This is gonna go right here. So I'm gonna stick it down. I forgot to mention that the card base I'm using is actually a ready-made card base by Studio G. Comes in this pack of like 6, come in different designs as well. I just got the green ones, and I really like how they kind of die cut the Merry Christmas across already. So and it's kind of like a fast and easy way to work with something. You're gonna stick it down directly with adhesive, or okay. No, I'm going to use this as my working base, and then I'll probably put this onto this with dimensionals. What I'm going to do is, okay, let's come back to our image. So we know that there is this and this that has the panel look. So the gold actually is similar to the gold here, so it matches. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use 2 strips of this pattern paper. I'm going to cut them down to 2 different long strips. So that's a chevron piece, and that's the. And there's this other one that has like, kind of like, I'm not quite sure what to call it, arrows. They're about 1 inch. I'm just going with the flow right now. Okay, I'm gonna cut them down to what's that? Like 2, like kind of like a banner sort of thing. So we're going to cut out like banners on 2 sides, and learned this also from a 2-piece in a bucket online lesson. Where's my punch? Oh, there, right in front of me. That you can use a square punch to punch out the ribbon side. And this is a really cool technique. Especially if you're like me, kind of lazy to like measure where things are, but like and you just want to bring it, and you don't want to be like too far off. This is great. So I'm just gonna like roughly get the measurements. It's not even gonna be very accurate. Kind of like go by feel, like how far I want it. Okay, yes, I thought of the word's vellum. Okay, so I'm going to use this like vellum piece that also comes in the collection. I'm going to stamp a sentiment onto this. Sorry, suddenly thought it stuck in my throat. Yeah, I'm going to use like cool Kaisercraft stamp with lots of sayings. Okay, let me see which one I want. Wish you Merry Christmas. Haha. Simple. Always works. Gonna use the versifying black ink with this. Onyx black. Got myself a because since you have like very dirty very dirty stamp blocks. I almost don't care. I think I should care more. But then again, okay, whenever you just need to clear it off, remember there's always a wonderful thing called the alcohol solvents. And they'll kind of wash most stuff off. Okay, let's see what it turns out. Oh, great. Just say we wish you a Merry Christmas. Cool. I'm gonna like lay and put all the cards together. So I'm gonna have this like going off to the side with the 25 over there, and having this 2 pattern paper alternate below as such. And okay, I sort of want this to kind of peek out rather than yeah, that's right. Peek out rather than be over it, on top of it. So this is how it's all gonna work. Okay, I think I like this and this, and shift this over to this side, and voila. So this is the base I'm gonna like transport over. So I'm gonna like stick stuff down. Just gonna use some snail glue, and I have no idea where my snail glue is. So totally prepare more for this. Okay, gonna use some sticky thumbs, yellow, and stick it down. No, what am I doing? Now because like the background is like embossed, I want to make sure that it goes really well down. I'm gonna put a lot of glue on that piece. Get it sort of straight. Okay, I'm just gonna have this on top so that you won't be able to see like the, what do you call that? The glue on the side when I lay this over it. See? Great card. Okay. I'm gonna put this in dimensionals and stick it down. Okay, I'm gonna stick this here by using a dimensional. I think I'll have it this way. Kinda like it this way. Okay, don't include too much of the Merry Christmas bird. And there you have it. And you're gonna have like need like a bigger envelope for this one, because like all the parts are like sticking out. But I kind of liked how there's this cute layered look. So that's card number 4. This is a very in-your-face Christmas card. And I hope you guys enjoyed this, and catch you guys next time. Bye.